Hi, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much to all of the people who stopped by and watched videos and commented and liked and shared and subscribed. I thank you so much. Let us see what God Angels Universe has for you, Aquarius, for your weekly love reading. All right, you got a wonky situation here, especially with the cards. So, Aquarius, are you in a wonky situation? Don't have me labeling this video as wonky love. But right out the gate, you got 2 wands, 7 of wands and 2 of wands. You are struggling. You are trying to keep your composure. You are trying to keep the peace. I feel like for some of you, you could be at a, what is the term? A gridlock? No, not a gridlock. It's like a deadlock, right? You're at a cross in the road between your happiness and love and the rest of your life with what it's taking to get there is what I'm getting. So it's almost like I love this person. I want this person. I want to be with this person, but it's a lot. I'm here to tell you, Aquarius, most relationships are, by the way. Any relationship. It doesn't have to be love, romance. It could be relationship with your mom, your dad, your baby mama, baby daddy, like whomever it is, your teacher, your boss, your coach, whomever. They're all hard, by the way. Okay? Let me move these down. All right, so let's see what your clarifiers have to say. Whew. Angels are saying to me, you also, for some of you, you could be at a crossroads between what's familiar, what you're used to, the person you're already dealing with, versus new love, new person, new situation. What I'm also getting as well is I feel like some of you already has someone in mind. However, you feel stuck. You feel trapped in this current situation, which is horrible. That's horrible. I hate to see that. You double queens, Queen of Cups, the best, not the best two, but Queen of Cups and the Queen of Wands. So that's love and attraction, honey. That's love and attraction. Oh. And look, the Queen of Pentacles came out. I didn't mean to flip her over, but I'm going to keep her there. And there you go, Aquarius, as the King of Swords. You know, King Swords are the air signs, obviously. So I'm going to keep the Queen of Pentacles out on the table as well. You're wanting something to change. I feel like a lot of you is like, when is this going to change? You know, I have to do something to make this change. It can't be this hard. I'm tired of it being this hard. It could be arguments. It could be fighting. It could be difficulty. It could be pride. It could be ego. But I just kind of feel like whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, Aquarius, just feels hard as hell, right? And especially with the Magician here, that's you guys wanting to change things. It's like, look, I don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to keep this up. Not only that, but angels are also saying too, for those of you, and this may be a very few of you, who are dealing with highly emotional people, I do kind of feel like sometimes you have to resort to lying to not only prevent hurting their feelings, but then also prevent this investigation. Well, why you say that? Or why you do it this way? Or why this? Which to me makes it is perfectly understood as far as why you're in your head, why it is, say for instance, you feel stuck. Because it's almost like you've learned to quote unquote manipulate this person or manipulate your situation so it doesn't have to be this hard. Right? So it doesn't have to be this hard. So you don't have to make this much effort. Because it just feels hard. Okay? This to me is the grass is greener effect. And basically what that means, I feel like maybe some of you are maybe talking to somebody else or considering talking to somebody else, considering, you know, taking a new path, taking a new direction. Going in a new direction, I feel, right? The Page of Swords is that curiosity card, that inquisitive card, the card that, you know, the page that, you know, kind of goes and finds things out like, hey, You know, what you doing? What you up to? You know, it's almost like that explorative card, but they're exploring communication and information. They're gathering communication and information. What I'm also being told to tell you too, angelically, is that for a lot of you guys, if this is a love and relationship spread, or this spread relates to love and relationships, somebody is either spying on you or trying to find out information about you, or this could be you, Aquarius, trying to find information about someone else. Maybe you're wanting to head in a new direction, but you don't necessarily know who you'd be getting involved with. So you're at the stage where you're trying to find out as much information as possible before making a move. What I just got as well is that, you know, some of you are actually in like this investigation mode, this deliberation mode mentally, to figure out what it's going to take and at what cost am I going to have to be able to leave this relationship, or basically what is it going to take for me to move on and move away from this particular situation. Okay, things are going to work out and turn out, or you want them to work out and turn out better in your love life, your home life. You know, although this is the Ten of Cups, this says to me the Holy Trinity, you know, work, family, self is all good, right? The Wheel of Fortune is turning better in your favor. And for you, Aquarius, it could be related to love and emotion and happiness. And angels just said to me, happily ever after. So for those of you who still believe in happily ever after, it's almost like as the angels just said to me with this Magician card, it's like you're just wishing, hoping, wanting things to just work out. It's like, I just want things to work out. I just want to be happy. I just want to, you know, I just want to, right? Also at the same time, this is a card of karma as well, like cycles, what goes around comes around. So I would simply say to you, Aquarius, one half of it is your person, who your person is, your person's experiences, how your person is. But the other half is you contributing to the situation yourself. So for some of you, I would just simply say, you know, just kind of, you know, do some inner work to see, hey, am I contributing to this problem? Just a small message there from the angels. Okay. Now, here comes a lot of feminine energy. Okay. We have the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Wands, and a Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Which actually came out after the Four of Pentacles. I feel like collectively, this could be three women. Let's just keep it funky. This could be three women, Aquarius. If you're a male, heterosexual male, you could be dealing or have a desire for three different women. Okay. If you're a homosexual female, this could be you and multiple women, just kind of having, you know, one person satisfying your emotions, one person satisfying you sexually, one person taking care of everything else. They're worldly and confident and trustworthy, right? This is like the holy trinity of your relationship and your ideal partner and your ideal mate. Yeah, at the same time, this is anybody's holy trinity, right? The bitchy queen, right? The ice queen is not represented. But at the end of the day, yes, we want somebody who's going to love us, you know, hopefully make passionate love to us. But then also, too, who I can build and have a business with and, you know, build this love and life and family and all of these things. So I just kind of feel like this is your holy trinity. But angels are saying to me, aha, aha, aha. What just came to me, Aquarius, is that for some of you who are dealing with multiple females or multiple people, three people specifically, right? Angels just said to me, that's the problem in all of this. Because to you, traditionally, this is a weird reading. But for some of you, traditionally, that's what your happily ever after looks like. It's like, why can't these females all understand that I love them all? Right? And, you know, or I can't commit because I want to love multiple females. And again, don't pay attention to gender. Could be females as well, right? These could be males. Why can't they understand that this is what happiness is to me? This is what I like. I like variety. You know what I mean? But, you know, let's keep it real, Aquarius, right? You have the Four of Pentacles here twice. Okay? This is something, you know, 4 and 4 is 8. So the 8 of Pentacles is working hard on something that you really freaking want. Okay? But for some reason, because these are split out by 2 fours, that is not working out in your favor. Like, things are just going your way. You could feel stuck. You could be at a stalemate. Like, why are things just not working out my way? Why can't they just understand that I just, I may want multiple, or I like variety, or I don't want to commit? Because that's what these cards say to me also too, is that you don't want to commit. Angels are saying to me, well, don't forget the fact that these 3 females could be into one, which means that, yeah, you could have met your perfect person, which is also why the 10 of Cups is represented here as well. Okay, but for some reason, you got the 7 of Wands on the table, you got the 8 of Swords, and you got two, count them, 2 4 of Pentacles. So for some reason, this is just not, it may be exactly what you want, or what you think it may be what you want, but it's damn sure not what you need, especially from a universal sense, Aquarius, which is why it's not working out in your way. Angels just said to me, it's not running smoothly. I hear some of you, it's just not running smoothly. And we will say to you from an angelic standpoint, really? Did you think it would? Especially without our involvement, did you think it would? Now, here you go, Aquarius, right? Air signs, you got the 8 of Swords, and then you got the King of Swords. This is you kind of getting frustrated maybe, or kind of being very vocal, very honest, very truthful, very blunt, almost even, right? But by doing that, it's working against you, right? It's working against you. It's almost like you may communicate to everybody, hey, here's what I want, here's what I don't want. And that's honest, and we appreciate the honesty. That doesn't mean we gotta co-sign that shit. You see what I mean? So it's almost like, is your honesty trapping you? Is your honesty too much? Or, Aquarius, is not necessarily one of those chitter chatter signs that just talks a lot. So for a lot of you, maybe it is your honesty. Maybe you do need to open up and say to somebody, hey, I love you. Or, hey, I love you, Queen of Cups. I love you, Queen of Wands. I love you, Queen of Pentacles. Maybe even if it is 3, maybe to start getting movement back in this situation. I feel like a pimp right now, right? Because I'm like, maybe to get movement with all 3 of these women. No, that's not what I mean. Maybe to get movement, maybe you do need to speak up more. Maybe you do need to communicate your needs, your desires, your wants. Because perhaps by you not communicating that is leaving you to feel stuck and off on your own and neglected and, I don't like the word mistreated, but it came up, right? Mistreated. And that's it right there, Aquarius, by the way, because I just looked here and I just looked here. The reason why you have it so hard is because you're not speaking up. Either you're not being honest. Remember I said to you, for some of you, those of you who kind of lie to get your way out of certain situations, it's probably why you got the 2 4 of Pentacles there. You know what I mean? And for some of you, these are 3 people who want to show you their love and want to make love to you and want to build with you, but you're closed off. You're completely closed off. And you're not only that you're closed off, but you're closed off in your head, right? And you're not communicating your wants, your desires, and your needs. It's like you want to. You got the Page of Swords here. You want to, but you're not. Angels just said to me, because I looked at the Page of Swords and I looked at the 10 of Cups and a Wheel of Fortune, you're afraid to. You're afraid to completely let go. You're afraid to an extent, maybe for some of you, you're afraid to want this. You're afraid to actually start moving towards this. Because you got 3 powerful badasses on the table in these queens, right? And you're stuck. You're not really making any kind of forward movement. You're being stingy. You're keeping your love to yourself. You're keeping your communication to yourself. And the reason why you're keeping it to yourself is because you're in your head. You could be still hurt from a past situation. So the advice for you, Aquarius, is to open up little by little. And that, by the way, once you start to open up and open up more, even to the point where you're now the King of Swords, it won't be so hard. It won't be so hard, and you'll free yourself from this mental prison that you're in. Okay? So the 3 romance angels will let go of control issues, allow this situation to unfold naturally. That is too what the 8 of Swords represents, is you trying to control the situation. You trying to anticipate and think you know what's going to happen next. And, you know, then make a move towards what's going to happen next. But, or you not making a move because you think, hey, somebody wants me. Hey, they want this kind of relationship. Hey, they're going to require this from me. Hey, it's just going to get harder. I don't want to do harder. I want to do easier. You're in your head right now, and you need to just kind of, quote unquote, let that go. Let the situation happen naturally, and let these women or whoever this energy is just love on you to the point where whoever feels right, whoever feels the best, whoever is like the best fit for this happily ever after situation, allow them to show that part of you, that part of themselves to you, so you can make a better decision, and then life won't be so hard. Look at that, just fell out. Passion, honey, passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. There it is. Look, I can put that right there. Because I can tell you right now, Aquarius, you definitely are not. Based on these cards on the table, you know, you may choose passion from a sexual sense, but romantically, maybe emotionally, communicatively, mum's the word. And I feel like this is what you want. You want somebody to love. Yeah, you want somebody you can physically love, and then you want somebody who's practical and honest and trustworthy. But again, like I said, we all want that. What are you doing to get it? Okay, last card. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Yeah, you're gonna have to open up, because it's almost like, are those feelings at, you know, at a soul level? Are they deep within? Are they bubbling up? Are they ready to kind of come out and show themselves? And you're the person who's kind of like working hard to keep them back and hold on to them and not let them go. That can only last for so long, Aquarius. Okay? All right, guys, that's your reading. If it does resonate, please feel free to like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much. Love you. Bye.